Bumper-to-bumper traffic at COVID testing sites from St. Louis to the Metro East, but many people are opting out of drive-through testing, getting the results at home instead. But those at-home tests, well, they could be coming at a premium.
As COVID infections spike, those rapid tests are hard to find, and then once you even do track them down, some of them are going to cost you more. And
Walmart is now increasing the price of its Abbott Binax Now kits. The retail chain sold them at a discount as part of a deal within the Biden administration, but starting today, the price of those kits rose from $14 to $19.88.
For those testing positive at home with COVID tests, a new problem is presenting itself in the St. Louis area tonight. How do you report those results, and how many people aren't reporting them at all? News 4's Jenna Ray got the answers about which counties are and are not tracking those numbers. Jenna.
Right now at this Walgreens here in Lafayette Square, not a single in-home COVID test to be found in the store. Appointments for in-person slots booked for days. And that's not just here, that's across the St. Louis region. But tests that you get done in person, like a Walgreens or at your doctor or a state testing site, for example, those are reported to the county and city's health department. The ones that you're taking at home are not.
So I was at a family gathering and one of the people popped positive. I felt fine at the time, tried to find some tests, couldn't for a few days.
It's a story familiar to many of us here in the Metro. St. Louis County resident James Moffitt says all of the places he looked for in-person COVID tests booked for days. So he opted for an at-home test instead.
Went to CVS, Walgreens, all that, couldn't find any. And then eventually just kept looking around and found some because I started to develop some symptoms.
Moffitt tested negative, but one unknown still remains.
Had I been positive, I don't know what I would have done with that information other than let those people around me know, like not a government entity or anything that I was aware of.
Danielle Sherrard, who lives in Madison County, Illinois, has the same concern after her at-home test came back positive.
I was actually really curious about that when I got the positive test, because obviously if I would have tested at the doctor's office or at the hospital, the health department would have been notified.
Right now, neither Madison nor St. Clair County in Illinois are collecting at-home positive COVID test results. Both health departments tell me they're referring residents to the CDC's self-testing guidelines, which does not ask you to report your status to local health departments. St. Louis County's health department also referring back to those CDC guidelines. Only St. Charles County and St. Louis City are tracking at-home positive results, requesting residents call their self-reporting hotlines.
Now that I've had the positive test result from an at-home test and nobody knows about it, you've got to imagine the numbers are so much worse because stores everywhere are sold out of at-home tests. And those numbers aren't being reported.
Some residents wanting to see a website or call-in system for self-reporting, while others say that could cause even more issues.
I don't know what people would do, like if that opens the door to like abusing that system. I don't know if there's a way to really verify it. You can take a picture, sure, but you could text that picture to 1,000 other people.
Some Metro health departments telling me that reporting those at-home positive results could definitely be problematic, with people, of course, not telling the truth, people repeating calls in, and discrepancies within the test itself. Again, we did tell you about two places here in the Metro that are doing that self-reporting. That's St. Charles County and here in St. Louis City. We have numbers on our KMOV News app and on KMOV.com. We're live in Lafayette Square tonight. Jenna Ray, News 4.
Jenna, more uncharted territory to navigate through this pandemic. Thank you.